This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
I'm Katie Ramel with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. Your voice, your vote in the audit of the 2020 election. The Maricopa County Board of Supervisors saying today audit company Cyber Ninjas got everything they requested. The board responding to a letter sent by Senate President Karen Fann last week. In it, Fann alleges the board didn't comply with the Senate's subpoenas, raising questions about the chain of custody and missing databases.
The ninjas can't even find files that were already given to them by Maricopa County. They can't find the files because they don't know what they're doing.
The county is set to issue a formal response tomorrow. The race for governor still more than a year away, but we're already getting word of a major Republican throwing their hat into the ring. Kimberly Yee, the Arizona state treasurer, announcing her candidacy Monday. She is the first Republican to announce she's running. Governor Doug Ducey can't run under Arizona law since he's nearing the end of his second term. Another big name in the race, Democrat Marco Lopez, who worked for Customs and Border Patrol under President Obama, director of Arizona's Department of Commerce for Governor Janet Napolitano, and serving as the mayor of Nogales in the early 2000s. Some new developments Monday in the Department of Justice's request for a hearing to decide if Maricopa County Sheriff Paul Penzone should be held in contempt of court. ABC 15 confirming a judge has set a June 3rd court date to decide on some procedural matters before holding a contempt hearing. This is all tied to the same racial profiling case involving MCSO traffic stops that got former Sheriff Joe Arpaio in trouble. At issue right now, instead of taking 60 to 85 days to conduct internal investigations, the DOJ says the sheriff's office is taking hundreds of days and that there's a backlog of thousands of cases. Keep in mind, this hearing for Penzone is in civil court. It would not result in a criminal conviction like it did for Joe Arpaio. Last week's update to the CDC masking guidance is causing confusion for some across the country. The agency announced last Thursday that fully vaccinated Americans can return to life without masks nearly anywhere. And many major businesses went mask optional overnight, but with only 37% of Americans currently vaccinated, the nation's largest nurses union says not so fast.
Those that have gone to work every single day during this pandemic, they depend on every layer of protection.
The CDC stressing this weekend Americans who are partially vaccinated or not vaccinated at all should continue to wear masks and socially distance. More stores are lifting their masking requirements for their shoppers after the CDC's latest guidance. Walmart, Target, Starbucks, and Trader Joe's now allowing fully vaccinated customers to go maskless if there's no local or state ordinance that would say otherwise in their area. Keep in mind, the city of Phoenix still has a mask mandate in place. New Monday, a safety alert for parents after two girls are seriously hurt from a bounce house that went flying in the air. This happened yesterday in Paulden, north of Prescott. We're told a 6- and 7-year-old were playing inside that bounce house when a dust devil picked it up. The girls were still inside. It carried them 25 feet in the air, launching them over a fence, finally coming to a stop, tumbling then about 75 yards. Yavapai County deputies said all of this happened despite securing that bounce house with stakes and sandbags. Both girls were airlifted to Phoenix Children's. One has a broken leg, the other neck and back injuries. Arizona's fire crews making progress fighting the tussock fire near Crown King. It's now 82% contained after sparking on May 9th, consuming more than 5,000 acres. Evacuation orders were lifted last Thursday.
Tracking your forecast, I'm Chief Meteorologist Amber Sellens. Temperatures staying warm tomorrow, but with low pressure moving through our state, we still have a little bit of instability to work with, and we may end up with an isolated shower or two in the Phoenix metro area. The chance is really slight at just 10%, but we may see a shower or two roll in the afternoon tomorrow before we dry things out. Afternoon breezes back in play as well. West-southwest winds 10 to 15 miles per hour with temperatures up into the mid-90s here in Phoenix tomorrow. There's a look at futurecast, and again, it shows that slight chance of maybe a shower coming in around 2 to 5 p.m. By about 6 or 7 as the sun starts to set, that chance will start to go down, and then we'll dry things out statewide as we head toward Wednesday. There's a look at your 7-day forecast. Breezes continue throughout the week. High high pressure sends us back up to 100 by Wednesday, and then another area of low pressure comes in, and that's going to drop us again, keeping those winds going and dropping us to the low 90s for Friday and the weekend.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head to abc15.com or download our free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.